Well, as far as the Minnesota Vikings, the way they played against the New York Giants, Sam Darnold looked pretty decent. Not going to lie. But this Sunday, he ain't going to look good. And I'm not overlooking the Vikings. I think by far, they might be the most interesting team. They might be sleepers. Forget about the offseason, what happened to them. They have the talent to compete. Everybody's hyping the Chicago Bears. But maybe we're overlooking the Vikings. So I'm going to say this. This 32-year drought is coming to an end. Come on, man. All these droughts come to an end. So there's some droughts that come in our favor. The 30-year Super Bowl drought is another example. And the 32-year drought in Minnesota. Something's got to give. It's a damn shame we're going to play the Minnesota Vikings, man. We're going to be coming to their house and play good football. If we get the running game rolling, there is no way Minnesota's going to catch up. They got to see who Jordan Mason is. Because Jordan Mason, we don't need CMC for this matchup. We don't. As far as the other players, we should be able to hold up on the Vikings. All we got to do is limit Justin Jefferson, pressure Sam Darnold up front, stop the running game, and just create enough pressure towards Sam Darnold. We're pretty familiar with him. If anybody has learned a lot from Sam Darnold as our backup last year, it's this Niners defense, man. We should have no excuses. We should have no problem. Our offense should be able to have a good matchup on this team. The fact that everybody's sleeping on Brock Purdy, they're going to pay for that price, man. Brock Purdy is one of the best quarterbacks when it goes against the zone, man. The Vikings run heavily on the zone. Forget about last year, man. Y'all talking about last year when we didn't have some of our key players, man. This is the time for him to prove otherwise. Our offensive line is a lot better. So I want to say this. This is going to be a dogfight. I expect Minnesota to at least play a decent game. I expect them to be a little competitive. But I believe we are going to come away with a win at Minnesota. We're just destined. We are destined to break the streak, the drought. 32 years. I was a kid. So that's so long time ago. Those years have gone, so we get an opportunity to end that. So we can start the season 2-0, or we can freaking trap into this game. It's one or the other. I don't think we're going to fall for this trap. It has potential trap written all over it, but I believe the Niners are going to take care of business. As long as Brock Purdy is efficient and takes care of the ball, we're going to be fine. As long as Jordan Mason gets on a roll like he did against the Jets, I don't see no reason why. As long as our defense slows down Aaron Jones and gets pressure on Sam Darnold and forces Sam Darnold to beat us, we have a good chance to get some turnovers, and we have a great chance to dominate this team, man. I'm not taking this team for granted. I got some respect for this squad right here, man. This Vikings team, they may be sleepers, man. Who knows? But don't take them lightly, man. This could be trap. But I think we're more than capable to come away with a victory, man. So I don't expect nothing less. You got to end the damn streak. The drought has to end. So I believe we're going to take care of business, man. That time is going to end. The Niners are going to come on top with a W against the Minnesota Vikings. It ain't going to be pretty, but they're going to come away with a W, man. We're going to run the ball down their throats. We're going to pressure Sam Darnold and force him to beat us, and we're going to capitalize and end this damn game. Whether it's a close game or a no contest, it don't matter. We're going to come into this game and take care of business. I don't see no damn way we lose that team. No way. We got all that talent. We got to beat the Vikings in Minnesota, man. That's all I got to say.